Hey everyone, so today I wanted to do a summery makeup inspired look for you. It's really simple, it's more of a glamorous look but without using too many heavy products and you know, putting loads of mascara and loads of eyeliner all over the eyelid. It's very simple and it looks really nice. We've got a really nice deep sort of brown bronzy eye makeup look with a lovely pink lip. Skin is kept quite natural and a bit glowy with our blushes and our bronzes, and that is pretty much it. It's really nice for use on these hot days that we have been having just recently. I've been wearing it no end. I don't like wearing too much eyeliner on sort of a day-to-day basis, so especially in the summer. So in these warmer months I like to make a sort of glamorous, glowy, like a look that stands out but it's not too in your face and that I feel like I have to put loads of eyeliner on to make it work. So if you want to see how I created this look step by step, then keep watching. So the first product I'm going to go in with today is my new MAC Cosmetics paint in the shade Bare Canvas. I'm fairly new to using these paints. So far I have really enjoyed using it. I just pop a bit on my hand like that. I've probably put way too much on there. And then I'm just going to take it on a P84 Sigma brush. I'm just going to then apply it all over my eyelid, and it sort of reacts the same way as a paint pot by MAC. So it's just going to conceal my eyelid. It's also going to prep it ready for eyeshadow application. And again, I just do it on the other side too. This dries to sort of a powdery finish, which is actually really nice, and it makes the eyeshadows go on a lot smoother. So next today I'm going to go in with a paint pot, and this is, it is the Colour 24 Hour Tattoo by Maybelline, yeah, and it's in the shade On and On Bronze. So it's a really pretty sort of coppery, browny, bronzy shade. And I'm going to take that on a P82 brush by Sigma. I'm just going to apply this lightly to start with, building up the colour, and I'm going to put it all over the eyelid, just a bit into the crease. Again, this is similar to a paint pot consistency. The only thing I found with these is that they do crease if you don't apply a primer or more of a paint or a paint pot product underneath it. They're just obviously a little bit more creamy than the paint pots by MAC because they do crease. So I'm just going to build some more up. I'm also going to take some underneath my eye as well. I didn't take any of that paint down there, but I don't find that my eyes crease, like especially where I actually put colour down there. I don't find them creasing at all. So next I'm going to go in with my eyeshadows, and today I'm just going to stay quite easy and simple. I'm just going to go in with my greige eye palette by Dior. Just looks like this. It has 5 colours in it like so, and they're all really beautiful, really pigmented. And I'm just going to go in with this deepest shade here, and I'm going to use that on my outer corner of my eye. And I'm just going to take that on a Sigma E25 blending brush. This is more of a smaller blending brush, and it's just gonna apply this product a little bit more precisely. So just taking that onto the eyelid and then into the outer corner and really into that crease. Do the same on the other side. Okay, so I'm just gonna tidy up my outer corners. It's always best to sort of clean up as you go and blend out as you go when you're using darker colours. Just makes it a lot easier to blend and to make the eyeshadows blend together. So I'm just gonna take that on my E50 brush by Sigma and just gonna go with the sort of flow of my eye. And just blends that bottom edge up. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with that greyish palette, and this time I'm going to use this lightest shade just here. It's a really lovely transition colour, blends colours beautifully, and it just really makes a nice transition colour. Cannot talk today. And you see it just sort of not mutes the colour, but you can see it blends it and makes it a lot more wearable and doesn't make it look just really dark and just standing out. So yes, just blend that on both eyes. Now I'm going to go in with a short shader brush and go in with that deepest brown colour and just take that underneath the eye and just bring it down as far as you want it to go. Now I'm going to go in with this lightest shade in the palette, and that is going to be our highlight. I'm going to take on a tapered blending E45 brush and just going to place it into this inner corner of my eye. I'm just going to open the eye out. I'm just going to blend that down into that lower lash line colour. I'm also going to use that as my brow highlight, but I'm going to do that after I have filled in my eyebrows because I haven't done them yet. So next what I'm going to do is curl my eyelashes. So I'm just going to apply some mascara to my eyelashes, and I'm going in, as always, with my Maybelline The Rocket Volume. I need to start experimenting with mascaras and finding a good waterproof one that I like either better or as good as this one, because this is awesome. I've personally not found anything as good as this yet, but if you've got any mascaras you would recommend, then definitely let me know. So to start off with my skin, I'm going to go in with my Revlon Colour Stay Combination Oily Skin in the shade 150 Buff. It's been standing up, right, that's why there's no product in there. I'm sort of running out on this. I just pop some onto the back of my hand. And I'm going to take that on a flat top kabuki brush, which is the F80 by Sigma. And I'm just going to sort of pat and stipple that onto my face. And then blend it. Please excuse my hair, I'm letting it sort of air dry. I've just got out of the shower and I'm letting it air dry. So, yeah. That's why I look a bit crazy. But yeah, just pat it all over my skin, onto my nose. Make sure you get into them creases. I'm blending it out. I'm just applying this all over my skin just to give a nice and even colour all over my skin. Just create a nice even base for the products that we're going to apply. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with my Studio Finish Concealer. Need to get some more of this soon. And I'm just applying that wherever I feel I need some coverage, so just over any blemishes or redness you may have. A lovely nut bite coming, swelling up. Awesome. And we're just blending in that concealer. I've got some sort of red pigmentation here, which is from like an old blemish. Okay, so I think that's all. So now what I'm going to do is go in and set my concealer and foundation with a Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Light Plus. I'm just going to take that on a large fluffy brush, which is the F20. And I just stipple it over where I applied that concealer. And then blend it everywhere else. Now I am going to do my under eye concealer, and I'm going to go in with my Select Moisture Cover by MAC in the shade NW15. I find this is really nice to do underneath your eyes, so I'm just going to apply a little bit under each. I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm just going to blend that out lightly with my finger. And then I'm going to go in with, if I can find it, my concealer brush by Sigma, which is the F86. And then I'm just going to pat that to blend it. This brush is awesome for doing this. I'm just going to take that highlight out. Make sure it's all sort of blended. Perfect. And now I'm going to set that before I do anything else with my Powder Flage by Benefit. And I'm going to take that on a tapered highlighting brush, which is the F35. Just swirl that in that lid. And then I'm just going to stamp the product in. Just going to set everything into position. Now, before I do anything else, I'm going to do my eyebrows, because I always think if you don't do your eyebrows now, you can sometimes apply too much other products, such as bronzer and blush. Whereas if you put your eyebrows down, it looks more like a completed face, so you don't tend to apply too much of a certain product. Just like sometimes I feel like I can apply a bit too much of certain things. Okay, so what I do is I've already got a brow tutorial, so if you want to see how I do my brows, then you can watch that, and I'll put a link in below. So I'll just fill these in nice and quick, and I won't leave you like hanging around or whatever, watching, you know, a video. I only changed it minimally since filming that. And then I'm just going to set them with my Lash and Brow Perfector by number 7. Right, so now I'm going to go in with my bronzer just to add a bit of a warmth to my skin. And I'm going in with the Body Shop bronzing powder in the shade Medium Matte, which I believe is number 3. And I'm going to take that on my Chanel number 2 powder contour brush. And I'm just going to apply this all over as just a sort of bronziness to the skin. So I'm not being like really precise with the placement of this. Just around my chin as well. Just going to pop a little bit down my neck. More of a bronze all over glow. And then I'm going to go in with my Hoola bronzer and a Real Technique contour brush to just add a little bit of shaping around. So just add a little bit of shaping with this. A little bit down my nose. I think that's all. And then I'm just going to put on my blush, and I'm going in with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Dim Infusion. And I'm going to use that on a Sigma F10 blush brush. Just blend that back into the contour. I love this because it gives a really nice glowy sheen to your cheeks. And then I just put a little bit on my nose. Just blend them together a bit more with that powder brush. I haven't applied any more powder onto this brush, just gone around to blend it. Okay, so now I'm going to do my lip, and I'm going to go in with my MAC lip pencil, Dior lip pencil in 169 Greige. I'm just going to line my lips with this. Now this lip pencil pretty much goes with every single lipstick that I have tried it with. I've tried it with my Dior Addict lip gloss, and it is amazing with that. It just gives it like a little bit more of a muted glow to it, and that's like a really bright coral. So now I'm going in with Angel Lipstick by MAC. I'm just going to use my finger and blend them together. There you go. So I'll just take my hair down. Okay, so that is the finished look. I hope you enjoy this. It's just really simple. It's my go-to bronze eye at the moment, especially for the summer and the warmer months coming up. I haven't applied any heavy eyeliner. I haven't applied anything too black on my eyes. My eyes still look really open and awake. Oh, I'll tell you the one thing I didn't do. I didn't go back under my eyebrow. It's just really simple. You're not putting too much makeup on your face. You're not caking the foundation on. I used hardly any foundation at all, really. But yeah, so it's just really nice, easy summer makeup. It's just a little bit more glamorous than, you know, just like a plain eye with just some mascara. So yeah, so this is my makeup look for you. I'll zoom in so you can see the And yes, so this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will talk to you all very soon.